Hey, this is going to be how to search for multi-unit families in New Jersey. And we're going to do it county by county. So I'm going to clear out these filters. You're going to go to Reonomy.com, use my email, that's the password. We're looking for these type of buildings. We're going to click them yes, and we're not looking for these. These are like 4 stories and up. They usually have flat roofs. They look like this. We're not cleaning gutters on this. We want buildings more looking like this. And I'm going to show you how to find them. So you come over to here and start on the asset. Go to multifamily. Click multifamily general. Building lot. Change this to 16. Alright, it'll get rid of a lot. We don't want really small ones. Then go to location. You can put in do the period, end job period, and then you're going to pick the county. Go through all these counties. Skip Hudson. I already did Somerset, so you can go through these. Alright, I'm just going to pick Bergen County. It will pop up Bergen, New Jersey. It's 477. Apply. I already know like Fort Lee's not going to have it. This is going to be a no. I know it. All you got to do is quickly look at it. No. Only things we're going to use for New Jersey are you don't even need to touch this or something else. New Jersey gutters means yes. No gutters. Click out. Go to the next one. Click out. That's it. These have a lot of them are going to have no gutters. I'm going to show you one with one. It's done. It's going to be a lot in there with no gutters, but that's what we want, okay? You see how this roof is? It's angled. It's got that peak. And when you see that peak, it's going to be 2 or 3 stories. It's going to look like those. That's what we want. And anytime you want to check, if you're like, I'm not sure what building it is, you can do 2 things. You can go in and do a quick check. You don't want to spend a lot of time doing it, but you're not in a rush. It's better to do it, right? You can just look at it. Boom, that's perfect. That's what we want. So here I'd go in here and I'd say yes. It's New Jersey gutters. I'm going to change this too. Save. Click it. Okay. That's it. If it's like really small, you can look at the sales sometimes. But you can always zoom in on this and zoom it out. As long as it's got like 2 buildings or 1 really big one. I mean, we want bigger ones with 15, 20 buildings, but I'll take that because I know they're going to need it. Okay? Then you X out of it and you go to the next one. Just a couple hints here, just because we're only doing New Jersey right now, and then we're going to apply this to other states. But I'm going to give you some notes. Atlantic's not going to have many. Bergen's going to have a lot of ones that we say no to. Camden, skip the town Camden. If you see it in Camden, New Jersey, there's Camden County, but if it's in Camden, New Jersey, just skip it. You don't even have to say no. Just skip it. Essex, skip the towns Newark, Irvington, Orange, and East Orange. So if you go in there, I'm going to go back to this, Hunterdon and Mercer, you're going to see more in here, you're going to see more here, you're going to see more of what we want in those, because those are more suburban areas. These are more urban. But let's just do Essex real quick so you can know. So all you're going to have to do, when you're all done with, finish one county at a time. It's just an easier way to do it. But if you see, let's apply it, see how many there are. If you see East Orange, you don't even need to look at it. I don't want to be in that town. I don't want to be in this town. So it's Newark, East Orange, Orange, and Irvington. I wrote that down over here. So when you're doing that, just read that. You don't even have to say no. Just skip it. Just don't even waste your time. But all the other ones, you can look at. Nutley. If you look at like this, you can always just say, what is this? That doesn't look right. That looks like some type of industrial or anything. No gutters. But if I wanted to, I could pull that. It says it has 100 units. 100 units is something. It's an apartment, but sometimes they're misclassified. I might look at it. So that picture doesn't match up. So actually, that's why I check, because that doesn't look like an apartment complex, okay? If it looks like this, that's an apartment building, but I don't want it. Or it looks like this, that makes sense, but I don't want it. So I'm going to go in here and change this. There. Now it says good. Now it's good. That's why you take your little time with it. Okay, you're going to go through county. That's an apartment building, but it's not what we want. But if you want to go in here and just make sure, see how like there's no gutters here. We want those angled roofs. This is the roof you're looking for. They look like that. They have that peak in it, because that means they have gutters. They're 2 to 3 stories. See that? See how these look? There's a bunch of them together. They have that angle. These are perfect for gutters. That's different from that. We call that no gutter. So it's going to take a while. You go through, take your time, just keep going through. And if you got any questions, let me know.